friends, neighbors, community members, and residents of Metro Vancouver. We are here for peace. We are here for justice. We are here for humanity. Say it with me. No war.
No war.
No hate.
No hate.
No fascism.
No fascism.
We have expressed our opinions against war, but we need to talk about a Canadian wicked problem. Something painful, something urgent. A shift, a dangerous shift within parts of the Iranian diaspora has happened. This is a community that came to Canada with hope, with dignity, with education, with dreams. A community that integrated with respect, that contributed, that built lives, but something has changed. Say it now. In recent months, we have seen rallies where people call for war, call for bombs, call for destruction. They call for leaders like Trump and Netanyahu to attack Iran. Say it loud with me. War is not liberation.
War is not liberation.
War is not freedom.
War is not freedom.
And now the reality is here. Children are dead. 168 school children and staff in Minab have been killed by US bombs. Families destroyed, cities damaged, lives shattered, and an entire nation pushed towards catastrophe. Here we are feeling the first signs of a global energy crisis. Gas prices are rising, medicine shortages growing, and hospitals will be struggling soon. This is not freedom. This is not justice. This is tragedy. So how did we get here? We must be honest. First, inside Iran, sanctions. Authoritarian rule, they created despair. They weakened hope. They strengthened hardliners. People lost faith in change. Second, those who migrated. Many came from privilege. They had education, urban, connected, but too often they forgot those privileges. Free education, access to networks, wealth concentrated in their hands, and they began to speak as if they represented everyone. They shouldn't. They are the affluent, and may I say the Epstein class of Iran. Third, new immigrants. They came with hope for a better life, but faced barriers. An immigration system that gave them hope, but soon betrayed them. Job struggles, economic pressure, and frustration turned into anger, anger that was redirected towards dangerous politics. Fourth, diplomatic failure. The closure of the Iranian embassy in Canada did not bring solutions. It brought silence. It brought distance. It brought polarization. Canada could have chosen engagement. Instead, we chose isolation. Fifth, I'm so happy that they're calling me a liar. I'm one of the best to be hated by the Epstein class. I'm both Iranian and a social democrat, and I would be happy to be called a liar by them. Fifth, the silencing of community spaces, cultural centers, charities, and social groups, they're all shut down, accused, targeted, often without reason. And when community disappears, extremism fills the void. Sixth, a global influence from Silicon Valley, from techno-oligarchs, a shift towards ultra-right. Among those arrogant engineers, among those seemingly educated professionals, education alone does not prevent extremism. And now see the consequences. In Canada, in our cities, in Metro Vancouver, the home for the most left communities and politics in Canada, we see hate, we see intimidation, we see people afraid to speak, to work, to live freely, businesses harassed, violence, voices silenced. This is not who we are. Not as Iranian Canadians and not as Canadians. Say it together. This is not Canada.
This is not Canada.
This is not us.
This is not us.
We even see something right over here. We even see something unthinkable. Fascist gestures in front of public institutions. Peace marches attacked and symbols of violence celebrated openly. In a country that is still healing from its own history of genocide against indigenous peoples, this contradiction must end. So what do we do? Come back, you Mossad agents. Come back with your Israeli flags, Mossad agents. We recognize the problem. We have to recognize this Canadian problem. We do not deny it. We do not ignore it. Well, they don't let us to ignore it. We face it. Second, we stand with the silent Iranian Canadian majority, the Iranian diaspora that rejects war, that rejects hate. Those who are afraid to speak, we say to them, you are not alone. Say it with me, you are not alone.
You are not alone.
Third, we demand accountability from media, from platforms, from those spreading hate and intimidation. Online bullying must stop. Propaganda must be challenged. Fourth, we demand political courage. No more vote seeking at the cost of principles. No more politicians standing with extremism. I've always said, we really need to translate what these people are talking about to English. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Just translate what they're saying in English. And I want to then see which politician, which liberal politician, unfortunately I have to say that, which NDP politician would go to their rallies. Fourth, we demand political courage. No more politicians standing with extremism just to win elections. Not from everyone. Not from any party. Not from the Liberal Party of Canada. Not from the Neo Democratic Party, NDP. We expect better. We deserve better. This is not about left or right. This is about humanity. This is about preventing fascism before it grows, before it spreads, before it becomes normalized. Because history has taught us something about fascism. Fascism that you see here does not arrive all at once. It grows, it spreads, it hides in anger, in fear, in frustration. And then one day, it's too late. We are not too late now. Not yet. So today, we choose a different path. A path of peace, a path of dignity, a path of solidarity. Say it with me. No war.
No war.
No hate.
No hate.
No fascism.
No fascism.
For Canada, for Iran, for all of us, thank you.
Whoa!